Afternoon. This is Nita, Emmy's panda with a timepiece garden. She's got one of her old pieces of bone out here hanging out in the shade. She's been chewing on it. Just, watching Mom work, supervising. That's what she does. I think she's supervising. On patrol, everything looks good, so now we gotta supervise. That's what she does. So, what have I been doing? I pulled the tractor out, and I have 3 logs that were down here at the lower end, and I've got them all inside the garden area. Because again, that's how I'm gonna terrace the land, as I terrace it, just like I did the other one. I'm going to use logs, and then as I get bricks, just reuse them, etc., to fill in the logs, because the logs will decay over time. But the first 3 are down here. Having said that, I'm actually going to finish extending the black woven plastic all the way up, get it connected up to this end so I can get the fence turned on. I have to do that, mostly because if I start planting the gourds and stuff inside the hoop tunnel, I've got to make sure the critters can't get them. And if I bring the corn out here and the tomatoes out here and the peppers out here, because I've got 3 logs so I can start 3 plots, I've got to be able to protect them. I got to keep the critters off of them. So, am I mad that I've still got 22 logs sitting up on top of the hill that I can't get to? The answer is yes. Will I be really mad when I go to move them in here and end up tearing up part of the plastic? More than likely, but I can't wait any longer. I've got stuff on the porch that's, I started as seeds that needs to get into the ground, and it needs to get in the ground now. If not this week, next week type thing, or this weekend, because next weekend I'm supposed to be camping. Wasn't supposed to tell anybody that. Please don't come rob me. Yeah, I got to get it done. It's just that easy. So, let me maneuver that log kind of into where I want it to go, or where I want it to be approximately, and start working on woven fabric. And I'll talk at you in a few. Alrighty. So, my roll of fabric ended there. So I just took that black fabric that I had, or not black fabric, just black plastic. It's just straight plastic. It's not woven fabric. And laid it so I can go get another roll, because I don't want to undo my pile here, because I don't want to lose my dirt. So it's okay. I was going to need another roll anyway, if not 2. By the time I get done doing everything I need to do inside the garden, it's okay. Whew. So having said that, charger's on. That's my little pack there, and if you push the button, see how it lights up there at the bottom? That says check low V. Yeah, that's because I'm not near it. So this is what we do. There you go. You can see we can come out here and it says check low V, and see, I'm not even close to it, and it's got 4,000 joules. And if you touch it, it jumps all the way up to 8,000 up there at the top. Right? There you go. Yeah, 8,000 volts, whatever it is. So high voltage, basically. Not high voltage, that's a lie, but high enough that deer will be scared. So anyway, this is where it attaches the fence. Now this pole of the fence does not attach to the pole of the gate at all the way down. That makes sense. So the gate is the last thing on the line. The power starts here. It's got to go all the way down and around, back up the other side, come down. This clip right here is where the fencing touches the gate. That makes sense. So the gate is actually the farthest thing on the power. So you do the same thing. You come out here. It says it's low. By the time you get up to touch it, I don't know if it, there you go. You can see it. It's top button. So I've got high power from beginning to end. Yay! And yeah, it's hot. So now I'm going to turn it off. I want to edge around the stuff, and then from where I've mown a couple of times and not done anything, I want to use the air blower and blow off. I don't know if it'll show up. There you go. You can see where I've got just grass piled up over there. I need to go ahead and blow that off. That way that's not grounding out the power. Does that make sense? That's the whole reason for the woven fabric, is to keep the grass and stuff off the fencing. Whew, so I'm gonna shut the power off. I'm gonna take care of weeding around the edges, any place that might need it. Since I've got the weed eater out here, go ahead and weed eating around the my elderberries. Just kind of, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little tired. I'm bending over, nailing in plastic sucks. It just does. So I'm not moving dirt today. I probably won't even move log 3. But I'll go ahead and I'll finish edging and I'll get it all blown off. That way when I walk out of here tonight and turn the power on, power's on. So, you know, if it was Panda that had dug in the hoop a couple of days ago, it's not an issue. If it was Panda, it's hot. It's hot. So if it was Panda that dug in the hoop, again, not an issue. If it was not Panda, whatever critter tried it, will get a nose full and won't do it again. Yeah, anyway, let me go get busy, and I will talk to y'all later. Alrighty, it's a little after 6. Fence is up. I went ahead and put the T-post in and just kind of attached them with some twine. What that did is that allows the fence to stand upright, which is awesome in most places. Made it easier to sweep the stuff out from underneath them because it's not laying on the bottom as much anymore. Now some places still are, like right there, still laying on the plastic. It's okay. This side is not done because of the plastic. But you get onto the other side. You know, it still touches, and that's okay. It keeps the snakes out, but it's not laying on it. Not like this is, where you've got a whole, square and a half or a whole square just laying there. You can see it right there. There's a whole square and a half just laying on the ground. But you go over to the far end, and it's touching, but it's not laying. Same thing over there. It's touching, but it's not laying, which is a good thing. Yeah, I tighten that side up. Tighten the top and bottom rows as well. Touching, not laying. Keep critters out, keep the snakes out. And, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Might be a good day to go shopping and get some extra woven fabric. So I can keep on. But I don't want to get too excited about that yet. I'm hoping Johnny will come over and bring my 22 logs down from up the hill. That way I can just move this plastic. And this will be where I take the logs in and out, and, that's what I'm hoping. But anyway, we're done for today. It's a little after 6. Fence is up. I'm getting ready to turn it on. If it does not rain tomorrow, it's a 70% chance. So I'm thinking I might get some rain. If it does not rain tomorrow, I'll come out and I'll start working on, these 3 logs, so I can have a row of corn, a row of potatoes, not potatoes, tomatoes, and then a row of peppers at least. Get the 3 big ones in, so I can have stuff all summer long, and then I just work it from there, kind of thing. Good Lord, I'm warm. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see as it goes, All right. Talk to y'all later. I almost forgot the most important part of today. I got strawberries to pick. All right, I'll see you in a few.